Yahoo lovelies, welcome to today's video. As you can see, it's gonna be something fashion related, and today we're actually gonna deep dive into the topic of personal colors. I got my results in Korea from my stylist, and I'm a light summer type, which is a cool tone type, and in part 2 I will explain everything with makeup, hair, nails, and all that kind of item. This video might be a little bit longer, so grab something to snack, a good drink, and let's start. So in this deep dive I'm going to explain you, of course, the colors that will fit this type, the textures and the prints, and go into details with like accessories as well as shoes and bags, sunglasses, jewelry, and then of course we're gonna talk about everything which we have back here, so items that I would recommend for this style. Of course you can pair these colors with any type of style, but the feeling matches really a lot of feminine and more light kind of style, so something like a coquette style or the Chanel It Girl vibes that Wonyoung is wearing. If you're on this channel, then you know it's all about feminine fashion, so I will show everything that I have that I recommend for this style. But don't feel frustrated if you don't have anything similar or you don't like this. You can just use the items that I have as a base to go and pair it with your style. So let's start with the basics. What are the best colors for this type? So basically it's whitish pastels and pale color. For me personally, the style set is white, pink, and light blue are my three very best colors. These might differ from person to person. For example, even if it's in the whitish pastels, yellow and green don't really suit me, so just experience a little bit with the colors and try out different things. Top colors, or the whitish pastels and the pale colors, are the ones that should focus around your face, so everything you wear on top. So it comes to tops, outers, and accessories. When it comes to white, there are different types. There is the real white, which is this snowy kind of color, and then there are ivory cream colored clothing items. You can see the difference. Difference is very slightly, and while the ivory color will still match you, it has this yellowish undertone which is really more on the warmer side. So I do recommend to opt for pure white items, which are difficult to find, so if you can't find it but you love white, then you can still opt for these ivory colors, but stay away from too beigey whites. Of course, there are also support colors that just support the best colors. This would be light and bright colors. These support colors are very good for bottoms, or also if you wear some kind of suit. And so for these, it's the best if you pair it with some matching colors on top and bottom, so maybe a light pink on top and a stronger pink on the bottom. And let's go over the worst colors real quick. We don't want to stay on the worst for too long, but try to avoid blackish and vivid colors. The dark colors will make your face look very gray and dull and even unhealthily pale, while the vivid colors will make the reds of your skin stand out too much and you will look a little bit sick. You should also avoid any kinds of browns, and especially the warm ones. There are some cooler mauve brown colors. You can look into them and see if you like them and if you feel pretty in them. Let's start with jeans, because I know a lot of people like jeans and it's a basic in every closet. Even if you don't really like jeans like I do, I still think you should have some in your closet. For the summer light type, it is the best to choose a light colored denim. I do prefer actually the real denim, like the dark blue, but it just doesn't really match. I do think the dark blue is more elegant, so of course it would be an option to maybe pair it on, of course, on the bottom with your denim jeans. I don't recommend any denim jackets in a darker color. So I have these two denim types. This is already very dark for the light summer type, but as I said, sometimes it just looks more elegant and more polished, so I do have one in my closet since I might need it. Let's go over textures real quick as well. So you want textures that are light and airy. So for example, it would be chiffon, maybe a light knit, and for winter it's angora and cashmere. Everybody can afford cashmere or angora, or you're vegan and obviously don't want to wear anything from animals, which is totally fine as well. Then you can also purchase high quality polyester fabrics that are very light and soft. I'm going to show you some examples real quick. So this is a very nice light knit. Items like these work really well with this style since they're feminine and not too heavy. This is a very classy chiffon like blouse with short sleeves, so very nice for summer. As you can already see how airy and light this one is, so it's perfect. This item offers a nice mix. It has some chiffon on the sleeve and some knit on the front, as well as some pearl and glitter details. Here is another more special blouse. This is more heavy, as you can see, just from the details of it, but if you pair it with a really simple bottom and some classy earrings or something, this works very, very well. Here's another cardigan, also a classic knit. As you can see, always go for more classic and light variations of the items that are more on the simpler side. And lastly, a very fluffy top. This is a good example for if you don't like cashmere and angora. These are polyester, but you can see it's still fluffy and has this soft and light touch about it. Let's talk about patterns real quick. I really don't like patterns, and I don't have a lot, but I have a few. And so basically the best as for this type is are these light florals or a very pastel-y, very tiny polka dot. This is already might be a little bit too strong already, but since the colors are very demure, this is perfect. And I think this is a very good example for a light flower pattern. As you can see, it has a little bit of pink on there and adds in with these ruffles. Ruffles are also a perfect way to emphasize and add more depth to your items if you're choosing a one colored item. On these dresses, I want to show you the differences between the different pink tones. So basically this is a classic pastel pink with a light salmon-y undertone, and this pink would be the deeper version of the pink. So this is the pale deep pink, and then this is a more vivid pink. So this is definitely more of a support color, but I love this dress so much, so I just had to purchase it. This is like a good example of if you like it, just buy it and just wear it. You don't have to completely follow your type, but I do enjoy following the type since I feel prettier, and now that I know it, I can like work around it, right? So if you wear this, for example, you can maybe add a scarf or something in the right colors. So yeah, these are a perfect example of how different pinks can look and how much of a shade range you actually have. These three dresses are a really nice example of how to style feminine but still mature items in this color, because at the beginning I was very scared that I'm gonna go back to looking too cute. So these are really nice examples of how to look mature even in these colors. As you can see, this is a two-row dress, very basic, very feminine with a collar. I think this looks very professional. It also comes with a tiny belt that I don't have at the moment, but it also is like over the knee length, so a very nice item for work that will make you look feminine and elegant, but also still like this little playful with the pink. Same goes for this one. Classy silhouette, also has a little bit up here, has these fake pockets, and this will elevate your waist so much. This is a very, very beautiful piece, and we have the same length as well. Then with this, I'm gonna dive into the next texture, which is tweed. Tweed is a very nice way to just make every item look more expensive. So you can go with the classic tweed dress, of course. This will always look nice. You will do nothing wrong with it. It's perfect. And I think it's also a very nice way to make it feminine, elegant, and even very classy and expensive looking. You can also choose a combination of chiffon and tweed. This is more of a playful dress. As you can see, it's glittery. This is something I would not wear to work probably, but more on a daily, maybe like a date or something. Very, very pretty. Another way to style tweed is in pants. These are by Sandro. It has some pearl details, which we'll get back to a little bit later. Some pockets. You can easily style this for a work basis as well as a party outfit probably. Another thing that I love that works very well with femininity and feminine and elegant outfits, as well as this type, because it just gives this airy matchy feeling, are matching sets. So you can choose something with a strong color like this set. It is a matching pair of pants and this cropped blazer. So I did actually wear this one to work already with a turtleneck underneath. Another set is this one. As you can see, when I pick up my items, I try to match it with the things I've learned. So for example, we have a lot of fluffy going on here, and the whole set is made out of this angora like fabric. and it still has a very elegant silhouette with some bottoms in the front. And the skirt is a matching pencil skirt. If you want a little bit more of a playful kind of outfit, and then I recommend something like this in a matching set. So this is a mini skirt with fluff underneath, and the jacket as well. It has these little pom-poms in the front, some fur around everywhere, and this is a real white as well. I also want to show you real quick some skirts that work really well. This is a perfect maxi skirt. It is a cotton, very airy and flowy maxi skirt. Perfect for summer, very easy to style. You can style it up or down depending on what you're wearing on top and what accessories you're styling it with. Staying with the chiffon that we talked about earlier, this is also, as you can see, it's very flowy, very airy, very nice item that you should have in your closet. The last skirt item is this silky, very beautiful flowy skirt. A-line. A-lines are always perfect for any body type that you have. Will always make a very nice emphasis on your butt. And then let's talk about jackets real quick, which has probably been the most difficult item for me to find, since it's not only difficult to find pastel clothing but pastel outerwear. So let's just go over it real quick. So this is a very nice example of how you can even style a cool and very more like streetwear-ish item. It's still not a streetwear item, don't get me wrong, but with the belts and the fur going on, it can really make an outfit look more cool than feminine. But I really like this jacket. Love to pair it with a pair of jeans, so very easy to style. Another great example is this jacket. It has a few details in the front, some fur and fur on the arms as well. It also adds with some pockets, which is also good, and it's like a little bit tilted in the inside, so this is perfect because we don't only want to be stylish, we also have to be warm, because getting sick is really not it. Another great example of very good quality is this item by Roem. This is a cashmere blend, and this is a very cute color. I do like the baby blue it has, and you can also adjust the color and remove it to your liking, but I do like the look it has. And the last coat I want to show you is this pink one. So you can see I try to have my three main colors in every item, so like tops, outers and bottoms and all that stuff. So this pink one is very nice. It's a long coat, has some fur on the bottom as well as on the top, and just is a very classy silhouette. Let's talk about bags real quick. This is also not only for the summer type, but in general I do recommend to always have a very classy bag. So one bag that works for every outfit. It should be made out of good leather or good vegan leather, very high quality, and I would really maybe put a little bit more money into this, and it should stay with you for a long while. So I would recommend going for classic silhouettes and a classic color. So for the summer light type, it would be white or cream colored leather. So this is a very nice example. I put a little back charm on there because we still want to be cute and trendy, because even if you go for a classic item, you can always add like back charms or maybe a silk scarf to make it more your style and make it trendy. But in my opinion, having one really good high quality bag that's gonna last you a lifetime is very necessary and a very good investment. I also recommend to go with like a mini handbag that is matching. As well, here I chose a white leather because, as I said before, it's just so much more versatile than a colored bag. But you can also of course purchase more trendy bags. I'm going to show you two of my favorites. This is a baguette bag, which you have seen in Korea a lot recently. Also purchased it in a more trendy pink color because it's always fun. I like to style this with a more like a white colored outfit, just so the bag stands out. Like, it's really cute. Actually, this fits a lot of items. This one is actually my favorite handbag right now. This is by Maren J. I love how simple the silhouette is. Also very versatile to style. You can style it with a very classy outfit or a very cool outfit. So this is, from the shape, it's definitely more of a trendy item, but for right now it is perfect in a very nice and simple silhouette. So I just chose that one in a white as well. And then let's talk about accessories, which are so much fun because they can complete all of your outfits, never mind how simple they are. So let's start with glasses. So silver, blue, pink and clear like glasses, they improve your pure and soft image. For sunglasses, it's a little bit difficult because you should opt for ones that have light tinted glasses. But number one, I don't think they're very appealing. I don't really like them. Number two, these are very difficult to find. I looked at Gentle Monster and Blue Elephant in Korea. I didn't really find any that I like. So I did get ones with white frames, but classic tinted sunglasses. They look like this. I really like this shape. I never thought I would go for a shape like this, but I think it's really, really cute. And here, of course, we have the white frames, which will match everything you wear, because if you're wearing a pastel color outfit like this, but your glasses or sunglasses are in this dark black heavy frame, girl, this is not looking good. It will just look very mismatched and heavy. So some people like hats, some people don't. This is a very nice summer hat. So for the hats, choose ones that are not as well too heavy, that don't overpower your face. Also go for cream colors. I don't think I would really go for anything pink on the hat or stronger colors, but this is your decision. It's just a personal thing that I do prefer. And for winter, I do like those fluffy headbands. I think these work really, really nicely with all the items that I've chosen. Another great way to style any outfit are silk scarves. I got a few different ones. So I got a longer, thin one, and the classic, very, very pretty. I do think these work best if you have more of a simple outfit, especially something where there's not a lot going on up here. I did make some tutorials on TikTok and Instagram on how to style these, like I think half a year back. If you want to, you can have a look at it, or I can make another video on how you can actually style all these different silk scarves. But since silk is such a flowy and airy fabric, this is perfect to enhance any of your outfits without it being too overpowering. Now let's get to jewelry. For the light summer type, your best jewelry are silver, pearls, aquamarines, and opal, because they make your skin look clear and not too yellowy. You can also sometimes choose a rose gold if you are more of the gold type. Then go for a rose gold that is not too yellowy. So there are some cool toned pinkish rose gold items as well. But as you can see, I switched everything to silver, even though I was a gold girly before. But I just saw with the consultation how bad it makes my skin look, so I changed everything to silver. So I'm gonna guide you through all the new items that I got really, really quick. So for an everyday kind of look, I got these. I got them in a lot of different colors as well. So in like light pink, in a stronger pink, a blue, and a white. It's a very classic, simple form. You can wear it every day, so these are very, very nice. I also went to Swarovski to just get some simple studs, and I do have a second piercing right here, just so you can always add something so it's not empty, right? Hope you can see it correctly. I'm just gonna guide you through the second row. I'm gonna start from here. These are more of a hangers, but here you can see it's a perfect match of silver and as well as some pearls. And then we got these three, which are also a very nice mix of pearls and silver and a little bit of stones. And I got these big ones from Swarovski here. Just wanted something for more of a cooler look. So I love these with a high ponytail. And you did see the gold on the bottom. Of course, why should I throw away the items that are still good and that I like? But I will definitely wear them less. Wristbands, I got this one, and my parents gifted me this one from Swarovski. Rings, this was also a Christmas present. I got this. As you can see, I chose a blue stone, and then on the others I stayed with the silver whitish diamond. Another great way to emphasize any of your outfits are brooches. Sadly, they're not really trendy here in Germany, but in Korea they were, and I'm kind of mad that I only picked up 2 of them, but let me show them to you. You can easily pair them with your silk scarf or a muffler, or even just on your blazer or your jacket. This will really, it adds so much. And if you're looking for something more special, like for those special days, I would recommend to get a nice pair of statement earrings and a collier. Of course, these are only if you actually go to any events or if you just go for a nice dinner. Sometimes if you don't do that, then don't purchase that. But this is also from Swarovski. It's also a nice mix of pearls and silver. Has this kind of bowy, like bow kind of thing. and it comes with the matching collier. You also see here the pearls and the rest of the necklace. If you like doing hairstyles, of course that is something that is on your mind as well. I don't do a lot recently, but I do love my claw clips since they're just very useful. So I always go for silver ones here as well. Love this one because it has some pearl details and it's in the shape of a bow. I feel like it just very matches the energy of the feminine summer light type. As well as this tiny one, it's also in the shape of a bow. It's perfect for like a half up and for those wintry days. Love this fluffy one. I love just being in a whole fluffy outfit. It's just, there's something about it being all fluffy during the day. And of course, since the French twist is trending again, I got some clips for the French twist again. These two pins are also perfect with the bow and the pearl detail. And lastly, let's go over shoes real quick. You guys have been so patient. This video is so long, but I still hope you guys are still here. So let's talk about shoes. Shoes is a very difficult topic because you're never gonna see me wear black shoes with any of these clothing. And this is a big problem because I don't think black shoes match this. It's just really not nice. And it's really difficult to find good shoes in white, and they will get damaged. So don't be scared when I show you these right now. I've only been wearing these for this season. These are a perfect kind of boot for the winter, but as you can see in the front, they get damaged really quick. So of course I won't throw them away. I will give them to the repairman to get them repaired, hopefully after the winter. But these are from Sapun. They're really nice. Another item from Sapun are these ballet flats. Not really flats, I have a little heel. They come in pink, so I do recommend for shoes to go for white since it's more of a base color. You can style with any of the items you bought, but sometimes a little pink on the feet is nice as well. So these are a very feminine, very basic kind of shoe. For a more muted pink and a pale pink, these are very nice. Also not a winter shoe, which of course in summer these shoes are easier to wear and easier to get. So try your best to find these shoes in summer. And yeah, so very nice with some socks or some beautiful stockings. And lastly, I also got these. The more of a platform heel and definitely not something for every day. I would have worn these out a few years back. I definitely would have, but I don't think I wear these anymore. If anybody of you knows where I could get a very nice pair of white boots, feel free to drop the link down below or send me a DM because I really need a white pair of boots. And that's it, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with part 2 of this video. Bye!